What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed, and good morning to everybody. I'm here early, right before the market opens, approximately an hour or so. And I just wanted to drop this with you all and keep this on your watch list, please. So, again, today I want to talk about Express, ticker symbol EXPR. There was some pretty big news that happened this morning. The Express stock soars, which it did, after an agreement of 140 million in additional financing, guys. So, we need to really think about maybe putting this one on our watch list and see what happens with it moving forward. As you can see, it looks like they came to an agreement with Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Merrill Lynch that included this additional, basically you can think about it almost like a stimulus for the company to, assist in their finance and everything of the sort. So guys, keep this one on your watch list for the short term because Express and other clothing retail stores have been struggling even pre-pandemic. I'll look at price action here in a moment, but we saw that this is pretty big news for this company. So we might see it now start slowly recovering because it's been hit pretty hard, especially during the pandemic. But guys, I want each and every one of you to keep this one on your watch list because I know I want to maybe load up on it and see what happens. So again, I found out about this in the pre-market. And if we look at the price action real quick, we can even just look at the 1 day. Here in the pre-market today, it went from $1.03, $1.04, where it's been consolidating, up and down here, but around the $1 range is where it's been for, a really long time down. Even if we look at the 6 month, just about, it had a couple peaks here and there, beginning of December. But guys, it's been consolidating around the $1, which is, again, it has strong support at that level, which is good. But again, for today, I want you guys to keep this one on. And I know I'm going to buy some here in the pre-market in a little bit. Although it did run up 50% or 44% because of huge trading volume. Look at the trading volume on Express here, 14.66 million. That is a lot of shares being handed around back and forth between traders. But guys, I do want you to keep this on your watch list. And again, I am going to load up on a little bit of it. I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but I'm going to add some shares because, again, I think that this is reasonable for the short term. I think it's one of those plays that we're going to get in and get out, because I'll mention why in a little bit here. But again, I'm going to buy some here in the pre-market. And if you're also interested in buying stocks in the pre-market, please use my link below and sign up for Webull. You do get 4 free stocks, valued to up to $1,400. So just trying to help you guys out. It does help out the channel quite a bit as well. So guys, look into it. If you're a Robinhood user, I know you can't trade in the pre and post market or aftermarket. So go ahead and download Webull, use the link below, and let me know what you think of the app. Now, what have we seen with the other clothing type retail stores? So I just have a couple examples here. Nordstrom, for example. So Nordstrom, again, pre-pandemic and in the previous years, it's kind of been doing pretty well, reasonably overall, but we saw it drop off, the year 2019. And then after the pandemic, all these retail stores got hit hard, just sliced their stock price because, again, people weren't going into their stores and buying clothing. And people really weren't prioritizing those kind of things, especially during a pandemic and an economic, meltdown and things of that nature. But we have seen them recover. So in the last few months, we saw it kind of come back to pretty much where it was pre-pandemic for their value. Dillard stock, for example, as well. The $69, $70 range crashed during the pandemic, came climbing back up, and it's working its way up pretty steadily. But Express, if we look at the 5-year, and I couldn't go back all the way to the max, but again, it looks like at its peak, it got to about $25 a share. Now, if we just go to the 5-year here, at its max in the last 5 years, it was around the $21, $21.4 range. It's coming down because, again, it's been a struggling company, guys. It's had a rough last few years. Again, people their balance sheets haven't been on, their earnings haven't been on point. And please do your own research and look into it in more detail. But guys, they have just been struggling hard. But again, what do I want to see with Express Scripts? Or excuse me, not Express Scripts. That's the pharmacy brain talking with Express stock. So we did see it, again, right before the pandemic at around $5, $4.78, $5.25. And again, kind of came crashing down thereafter. And in March, that's when we saw it kind of reach almost, rock bottom. But it kept going down all the way to about 88, 89, 90 cents. And now it's starting to slowly climb back up. After the news today, it did go up 50%. But do I think it could come back to where it was pre-COVID or pre-pandemic? Absolutely. I think that is a possibility. So guys, I need you to keep this one on your watch list. Please, please, please just watch it. Even if you don't want to buy into pre-market because you think it might cool off a little bit for those who have been holding it for a while, that could absolutely happen. So just again, keep it on your watch list. See what you think of it. See what you think of the news. Read about their balance sheet. Read about everything else, and then let me know, please, in the comment section below what your entry points are for Express and whether or not you think it's going to recover fully like these other stocks. And of course, guys, again, I'm just dropping in, and I always want to say thank you so much for all the support that you have been showing me. The channel is growing massively, guys. I am so happy with how much we've been growing. Join the Discord if you haven't, because again, I think with the Discord, we are seeing also a lot of people joining in. We're seeing almost about 300 members now. So guys, I want to, organize the Discord, have you guys all in there with us, and, we'll see what happens. So again, do your due diligence, look into Express. I'm pretty excited for the short term on this one. I think it's one of those get in and get out. When I say get in and get out, it's, again, I just want to see it kind of go back to pre-pandemic numbers. So if I can see it go back to the $4.58, $5 range or so, that's probably my exit point, because I don't think I'm very long on Express. Now, we'll see what happens with this $140 million bailout, if you will, and if it's going to help the stock recover massively. I'm not sure what's going to happen exactly, but again, keep this one on your radar, folks. And until next time, keep investing.